No. Ah, my screen freezes right now. Is it because people are joining the server or what? Probably not. Maybe yes, no. Who knows? Yeah, I don't know, maybe it is people joining or not. Because now it's fine, and it was the beginning of the server, really. Let's race Lasse. Yep. And let's race everyone else. Yeah, I don't know about Kian. I had my little come together with him GT4 at Daytona. So if he still remembers me, then he will kill me whenever he gets a chance to. I just want a good qualifying, to be honest. Because starting in, I don't know, second row already is very bad here. Yep, she got them together with her friends. So I'm safe for tonight. The telemetry you see on stream is from Cups. Holy, I can't speak anymore. Hello, RTO. Herr Oberwiese. Feldwebel. Yes, I have a setup. But this time it's, I hopefully don't show it anymore. Too late. 400 signups, so it is ramping up to be a bit better now. So how was my parking skill? Not great, not bad either. Hey mate. Pedal telemetry, it's all cups. All the overlays you see is from cups, yeah. But the one in the middle you see with the gear number, this is from iRacing. Like the one above with the gear is iRacing, the below one is the cups. Wie läuft's auf Monza? Bisher gut. Bisher alle Rennen gewonnen, also kann nicht besser laufen. My practicing, I'm literally just doing laps. Just driving laps. Like yesterday I did half an hour or like up to an hour of just doing laps on Monza. And then I went into races. I'm using VRS base and Monza CSRP2 pedals. No, I did not. You already have 2 tickets. Still open though. I mean, do you want it? I still have it open. It's probably gone now, but website is still open. Really? And you're sure you can resell those tickets? I can coach anyone to be a 6K driver. I'm an elastomers. Ich fahre einfach nur ein paar Runden. Also Stunde Training und dann ab in die Rennen. When did the stream start? 20 minutes ago. Brauche ich mich zu einem 8K-Driver? Kann ich auch machen. Ausrufezeichen Coaching. So, let's go. Moin, Sergey. Come on. Oh, that was so close before and off track. Whew. Nice, that was good. Second Lesmo. Usually I get an off track like this. This is usually in every case an off track. What the hell? Yeah, let's see. He's probably gonna do it. You build it up slowly because you don't want to stress the tires too much, as well as if you go very fast into the brakes, then the tires can't handle that grip immediately, so you will get into ABS, and you want to avoid ABS and not stress your tires too much. Because then also ABS stresses your tires even more. You want to avoid all of that. Tickets bekommen? Yes. Giorgio Auditore. You know him, Yuri? Never heard of his name before. New guy to look out for.
The estimated strength of field is 5,500.
5.5k, nice. Oh man. Why do all of these people have a Smurf when their main account is probably not even 9k? Bro, Lasse almost jumped the start. He did what I did in the previous weeks. Lift and push! Bro, 5k is the best. What is Lasse doing? I only like doing more than 5k when the sun is out, shining into my face, burning my skin. No, thank you. Yuri loves that. I swear if he's gonna overtake, I'm gonna be fuming. This guy should push. Um, I did, well, not I, but our friends got the tickets, so she has tickets now. So it's gonna be a good evening, guys. Don't worry about me. Lasse is working with Sean. Ain't no way. I think Parabolica is the corner where I still lose the most time. Other places look quite good. Ich fahre eigentlich alles. Momentan aber halt gerade iRacing. It's just approach because you can't change the car and how soft or hard it is. Like, there's no setup, there's nothing in the setup that can really change that, so it's just approach and how you hit the curb is how good it handles. I'm doing the next fix as well, yes. Ein Race Room? Nee. Ist auch am Wochenende. Da fahre ich sowieso eigentlich nicht. Es ist wirklich einfach nur, wie du den Curb erwischt. Musst im richtigen Winkel drauf fahren. No fast or slow rebound? No, nothing. No springs, no rebounds, no nothing, no dampers. This car has nothing. It is quite bouncy IRL. It definitely bounces IRL a lot as well, but it doesn't do this like bounce after bounce after bounce. In real life it stops after like, let's say, 1 or 2 bounces, but it definitely is very bouncy in real life as well. Who is Antoine Lacharite? Where does he come from? Too late. Yeah, probably waiting for one of the last laps. I mean, it doesn't make sense to fight now. If you fight, then it's not only the two of us, but then you also have Antoine, Sean, Max, and all of us behind them. Like, all of us together, fighting for one single piece of track, which you don't want, so... That's why Lasse is not doing any moves right now. Ah. So, now we start. Now we start having fun. We fight Lasse now? Let's see. Depends what the guy behind me is doing now. Back from school, nice, welcome. Can someone tell Lasse to pick up the throttle? This guy is standing in the middle of the road. Holy, am I seeing that correct? Lifer. Thank you very much for the sub. Muchas gracias. Why was there no sound? I didn't get any sound for those for the sub. Goodbye. Why did I get a 4x for that, man? I wasn't even involved. It had nothing to do with me. Jamie is bringing the bad news. Whenever Jamie clicks on streams, people die around me. I'll come back for the next race. You can go into Lasse's stream now, maybe Sean does a mistake and crashes. What happened? I'm actually not sure what happened. I think, was it Antoine? I guess it was Antoine getting a little bit deep, going off the track, and then by coming back, collecting Lasse? But yeah, not sure. Let's get it home and then we can watch the replay. Yo, my previous sub, there was no sound, but did the message show up? Can someone sub to test, please, or so? Or not? Waiting on the never coming subware. Gotta check it then. No sound, no message. Why? Stream elements not being nice today. I mean, I updated my stream elements, maybe that's why. Will unsub and resub work? Not sure. No, not YouTube, on Twitch. Okay, let's actually lock in for the last 2 laps. Been missing every single apex. Maybe mods. I don't have mods. Too far. She was roaming around the simulator. Ah, well, I also need mods that do the work. Greetings from Brazil, greetings from Germany. Hey, I have a mod. I am normal and can be trusted with power. That's what someone insane would say. Do you ever get worried with the cat getting pinched in the pedal? No, she never gets, like when I drive, she never gets near the pedal. Like she also knows when to disturb me and when not. Like she knows when I'm being concentrated and when she can, or just roams around, and whenever I'm just not doing much or not concentrated or just literally driving for practice and stuff, then she jumps on my legs or so. But usually when she knows I am concentrated and I don't really have time for her right now, then she also doesn't jump on or does stupid things. Sub doesn't show on stream. It also didn't show in the chat if you just subbed. She has won a lot of races with me already, so probably quite high. Well, I think there's some action happening behind. I have 4 incident points. For a contact that didn't have to do with anything. I murdered Lasse. Nah. Let's see. Oh, what a block. Wow. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he is going on throttle again. But Lasse also just closes it. Like, he must expect that to happen when he closes the gap like this. Look how he just turns to the left. Well-deserved 4x from me. But why did I get a 4x for it? Because this guy touches Lasse, and then Lasse touches me, and I get 2x for Lasse spinning out and 2x for this guy spinning out, or what? But he was clear, yeah. He was clear for a second, like, and he is clear, but then, oh, I don't know. I would call it racing incident. Guilty just by signing up for the race, yeah. Like, if you cross over like this, close the gap like this immediately, then you have to like expect the guy behind to bump you. But how did Lasse catch up to Sean again? Like, there must have been a mistake. Or maybe Sean, I guess Sean had a lot of damage. Thus I maybe got lucky. Yeah, it looks like a lot of damage. I mean, it should be turned on. Wait, I'll double check in a second. I mean, my stream elements always turns on with OBS. What the fuck are those defense? Like, what is this blocking? Guy learned nothing from his ban. So many people got banned. What the fuck? Let's see. Stream elements. There we go. But I just replayed it. Like I replayed it. It didn't. Then custom. Wait, there's many. So this one, and then. But why didn't it show up the first time? Like I clicked it manually now. Why doesn't it do it automatically? Yeah, it doesn't work. It doesn't work automatically. Kalle, thank you for the sub. And also Castro, thank you very much. How do I fix that? Maybe I pause it and then play it again. Gonna do this. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't work. Maybe now it works if someone else tries. So also for Castro, it didn't show up in the chat, I think. Ah no, for Castro it did show up in the chat actually. But I don't know why it didn't show up on stream. Maybe on the Stream Elements website. Well, let's check results first. 26. Oh, we can continue like this. Then we are at 13k in no time. Yeah, you can send a link for sure. If it's just a link to a Discord, not anything else. Let me see on Stream Elements if I can find anything. I mean, it's all up and running. There's nothing I can even start or stop. No, you cannot. Welchem I-Rating gilt man als guter Simracer? Du giltst als guter Simracer, wenn deine Pace auf der Strecke stimmt. I-Rating ist da wirklich komplett egal. Yeah, I know. Me and Lasse are completely opposites in the way we stream. yeah, I don't know. There's nothing I can do. But whoever subs, I'm gonna replay your sub for sure, so it shows up on stream eventually. I mean, I'm also I'm also the complete opposite of what I would watch myself. Like I would probably not watch myself for too long. I would watch if I'm interested in the race. I would always just watch Lasse for the entertainment, I guess. Because even if there's a boring race, Lasse somehow knows how to make it entertaining. Yeah, like Jamie, we could have the most insane race. No one would speak a word. I would actually love to listen to music while driving, but then I can't stream on YouTube. And also Twitch, then I just couldn't use any of my content, I think. Well, I could do some switch ups with the audio lines, but yeah, probably have to look into it at some point. Wie lange fährst du noch? Wo haben wir denn? Zwei Rennen vielleicht. Mal gucken. Yeah. Jamie is most likely the chillest streamer of them all. Jamie, we should stream at like from 11 p.m. to like I don't know 3 a.m. Our streams would be the perfect ASMR streams to go to sleep to. Perfect iRacing stream to go to sleep to and study to. For me, the brake pedal is not the issue. The issue is the shifting pedals. Those are so fucking loud. I don't know, Yuri did practice some Porsche Cup, I think, but I don't know, he's, I guess he likes Watkins Glen chicane. Sounds like it sounds like we're living in the same house, Jamie. My girlfriend also always had to get up at like 6:30 in the morning. So driving late is a no-go. Unless I really have to. Yeah. Maybe, no, I live in the same closet as Yuri. same t-shirt. Well, not recently anymore, right? I mean, my late night streams would be incredibly quiet because I wouldn't say much because I'm tired myself. Like, my bedtime is also like 10, 11 p.m. Boomer times. Hey, Mr. Tastaturensohn. Ja, gut. Wie lief's heute Morgen? Warte, bist du heute Morgen Pickup gefahren? Normalerweise schaue ich jeden Morgen immer kurz rein, was so abgeht. Ich glaube, ich habe dich nicht live gesehen. Not the only one going to bed at 10 a.m., 10 p.m. Yeah, well, that's a good time actually. Then being up early, I mean, I have to stream Porsche Cup at 8 a.m. in the morning, right? So I have to get my 8 hours of sleep in. Gerade 3 Rennen, ein gut, 2 fast tot. Ja, fast tot ist besser als richtig tot. No, I'm good for today, thank you. You need something from the store? You should still have pasta, no? Gummy bears. To celebrate the day, getting Harry Styles tickets. What do you think would be better between triple 32 1440p and triple 27 1080p? I mean 1440p you need really a lot of PC performance. But like when I had triple screen I also had 32. It was quite nice. But sometimes I thought like maybe smaller is a bit better. Actually, I'm not entirely sure what you should get for or go for. But I think if I would get a triple screen again, I would probably go for the 27-inch. Don't quote me on that, but I will probably go 27-inch. And next year you'll see me with a 32-inch. Jamie, she is Colombian. Colombian and Spanish, so I would have to switch between English or Spanish. But no, we mostly speak English. Basically only English. How did you get a Colombian? Went into the country and took her back. Or what is a German? If she would answer that, she would say shit. But by now she can understand literally everything. And whenever I am not around, she speaks perfect German. But whenever I am around, she's like very shy about it and doesn't really speak a whole lot. But yeah, it's dangerous already how well she speaks and understands, especially German. But the reason we're not speaking more German, because, I mean, for her it would be good to learn more German through speaking German at home as well. But I have a strong German accent in Bavaria. So the way I have to speak German to her is a German that also sounds foreign to me and sounds like a different language. So whenever we speak German with each other, I feel like I'm speaking a totally different language. Because I'm having to speak a very normal German. I mean, you can compare it to being Scottish or whatever, or Irish. Like this is the kind of accent I have in German, though. So you have to speak in a very enunciated version of German with her, yes. And that version is so weird to me that I feel much more comfortable speaking English the whole day rather than having to speak Hochdeutsch all day. On a good day. Yeah, the problem now is that we just got accustomed so much to just speaking English that speaking any other language just feels weird. But sometimes we do. But yeah, what they really have to learn is Spanish. I have to learn some Spanish. But I'm way too much of a lazy piece of shit to keep going in the way that I can actually learn it. I mean, usually when I speak to like other people in Germany, I already speak kinda more normal. I still have very much of a Franconian accent. But whenever I'm, for example, with my mates from football, like my language completely switches up. Like people from the upper, like the northern part of Germany would not understand a single word I'm saying there. No, she didn't learn German for me. She learned German to work here. Ich lebe in Deutschland, ja. Okay, buddy. Yeah, Fränkisch is the dialect we speak within Bavaria. Within Bavaria, within Germany. Craig, you're not supporting. I don't like it. Franconia is a district within Bavaria, which is a district within Germany. Learning German is the fucking worst. Like when my girlfriend went to German school, she came back with like notes and like letters, like papers. And like I tried to explain to her sometimes why you have to use this and why you have to use that. Fuck off! Like in the German language, you cannot explain why there is it is a certain way. It is just like that. Like daddy does. Fuck off. There's no female, there's no male, there's no yeah, it makes sense because of that. It's literally just how it sounds like. But explain that to someone who doesn't know the language and it doesn't sound like anything. That's the support I want to see, Craig. And it's also totally true. Lost his mod privileges. Understeer in this fixed setup, man. Yeah, it's so true, John. So, whoa, 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 whoa. I hope I'm starting far, far away from this guy. Pit limiter was not engaged, by the way. I don't know. I still feel like it doesn't make any kind of difference if you warm up or not. Because sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, even though doing the exact same thing. I'm just doing it to have a good feeling that I'm like, yeah, I did something. Should work now. Wow, that was dog shit. E1 always. Let's see. Rest of the lap wasn't too bad. 46.3, okay. That's better. Still missed the apex. Well, that was as bad as it always is. Oh. Point 1 would be nice to get. Yeah, but not like this. That's it. GG's. Would have been easy pole, man. Easy. Oh, hell yeah. True. Best news ever. What gloves do I use? They're non-branded gloves. Not sure if I can talk about them, but yeah, I got them from somewhere. Nope, also no lap, but seems like also Finn, unfortunately, doesn't have a lap. Um, they are from last year in Riyadh. Okay. Now I'm using different pairs now because my BMW gloves smell like shit right now.
5,418.
No, on iRacing pretty much only Porsche Cup and GT4s. No, it's Wax Missile. Get it right. I'm using exactly 50%. I had to use my old crunchy gloves for the Daytona 24. Yeah, I have to. My BMW gloves have to go into the washer very soon. Hello? Grip? Oh, I didn't even know there was another car. I just turned in. I thought the spotter thought that it was 3 wide with Lasse, but I didn't know it was 3 wide with who's it, Fleming. Am I tired racing Lasse all the time? Not really. It's always a good race. It's always quite interesting who's gonna win. But that's the nice part of racing the same guy over and over again. Like, you exactly know basically how he's driving. And because of that you can have really good racing. Also very respectful racing. Yeah, better than any esports broadcast. And you didn't even, probably didn't even account my YouTube numbers. %51%. $850 in total. Damn. Crazy. I mean, it's most people have two of streams just open at the same time. But I would say all of these big brands should sponsor us, giving the people great racing every single day. I use Stream Elements, yes. Problem is, I'm gonna have Lasse and Thomas working together now. Maybe I should turn on my voice chat, so I know what the two are doing. I'm closing my eyes. Bam, nice command. Also do it for what pedal I have, because the pedal question is usually like 20 times a stream. Maybe even more. I'm in trouble. Ah, there's a command. Well, edit. I put it all into one command. Yes, VRS pedals. Huh. I think there's a lot of stuff that is outdated. Ain't no way that's an off track. This is fixed setup, so you can load it up yourself and see what the ARBs are. Well, who just said that Sean should send it a little more? There we go, P3 for him. Didn't really have to do much. Whoever wins here gets your Twitch Prime. Okay, then I guess we have to fight here. Nah, there's no way you can push away from people. You can just push as much that no one else can really attack or get too close, but it's not like you can drive away here. There's no way. Why is everyone pushing Lasse? But honestly, that's fine. E2 is still the best position to be in. But now it gets bad for me, because now you have Lasse and Fleming again working with each other. Braking technique is just a lot of practice. I think I have to overtake now, otherwise I'll be overtaken. No. To over. officially over. Oh my god. Well, I don't know, being in P1 is not the way to go here. Oh no. Was it my fault though? I guess, I mean, he probably didn't expect me to go over this curb like that. Fuck. Yeah, I guess, fight is on. I have no idea what just happened there in the second chicane. I guess I was too slow. Man, no man. Oh my god, there's no way he fell for that. Well, the legendary Max Wissel fell for it. The oldest trick in the book. Good race.
Flag, flag. Good job. Very good job.
Laser Crab, thank you very much for the sub. Where's Lasse? I know it. I don't know why it doesn't show up. Let's have a look at this. Wait, I'm gonna do it real quick. There we go. Bam, Laser Crab. Thank you for the 4 months. So we go cockpit. This is literally the oldest trick in the book. And he fell for it. I think you can get reported for doing that, right? Fuck. Let me see the Lasse incident. Because that was, yeah, not great. Was it this lap? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I lifted. I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna crash. I lifted, and that obviously he hit me with that. Like, it was so hard to see where the track is going to go. I think. Like, I was like, here it was like that perfect timing to turn in, and then I see the corner being like this, where I completely cut it, and I'm like, holy shit. And yeah, Lasse was very unfortunate. Ow. Yeah, but I lifted. Like, if he only went into me because I lifted, and at this corner you would never lift, so it's totally on me. Like in real life terms, or like in real terms, it's always the mistake of the car behind to run into the back, but in this case, like I lifted. That's why he went into my back and crashed. Who crashed into him? This guy. Was it avoidable? Yeah. I mean, well. Very, very unfortunate. I'm sorry to Lasse. That was not one of my best moves. It's pretty much like brake checking, yeah. I mean, it's the same outcome. Can I gift you a ticket for the concert? No. You would have to give me a ticket like way in the back. VIP lounges with like unlimited Coke and food. Ah, this one, yeah. Let's see. I mean, I was slowing down quite a lot because everyone was slowing down. Unlucky. In IRL conditions would be racing incident. Really depends. It depends. Like if they would deem like, yeah, you could have just went full throttle over there. Why do you lift? Then it could be on me. But I guess in a situation where I'm completely off the track, I mean, me going completely off the track there is also a mistake I have done, you know? So I have no idea how someone would rule that. This was good. It would have been such a good move if it worked. Ich werde noch eins fahren, ja. Yeah, he went a bit wide here, and we had contact and it was hard to get the switchback done. I qualified for the LAN to win the Porsche Cup season, but I learned it 3 days ago and left. Wait, but I learned it 3 days ago and left France, and now it's 535 euros to go. Ah, but it's 535 euros for you to travel to France again for the LAN event, right? No, it was Fleming who ruined it for Max. Here, you can see. But is the price really a completely fully funded Porsche Cup season or what? Because if that's the case and you know you can win it or have a chance of winning, then what the fuck are 500 euros? Nothing. Oh, well then, okay, then 500 euros is a lot. Yeah. Yeah, you better not lose. It really depends on the like what you can win. Like if you can really win a fully paid for, everything paid for Porsche Cup season in what? Porsche Cup France? And you have a chance, go for it. So it is Amsterdam now. But why would you get me a ticket? No. I go to Amsterdam, but I'm not gonna go to the concert. I'm gonna go do something else in Amsterdam. I guess there's plenty to do. Good EDM clubs. Apparently, Max. I tried to find information on it, but I didn't really find anything too useful. But Neilu says it is real. You mean the LAN thing? Yeah, this Porsche Cup thingy in France apparently. Like, still no one has answered. I think if it's like if you can really win a full season. Um, capture. Let me see. So can I translate that? See translation. How does it work? Sign up on the grid. Choose. Why is this not translated? Reach the 100 finalists. Final in Paris. Oh wait, this was already the English one. Yeah, but it doesn't say what you can win. I've been to this website already, but I do not know how to find this exact championship. Or is it this one? It is this one, I think. Règlement. Nothing about. Wait, does this work? English. GT4 France. But so it's you get a fully funded GT4 season or what? No one is answering the question what you can actually win. And I want proof. I want proof. Fully. Yeah, but where's the proof? Can you give me like a document? Can you give me like a document somewhere? Or like a post or anything? Because I literally can't find anything. Nah, no way. No way Angelo is doing it. This fucking guy travels through the whole of Europe every single fucking day and takes on all of the no-name championships where he can actually win cool shit that no one knows of. Angelo is one of my first teammates ever in sim racing and a good friend of mine. Angelo Michel. But I mean, you guys need to have like a document, no? Where you can see and know what you're gonna win. Diary. What is a diary? Ah, schedule. Is he good? Yeah, he's good. Man. Germany never does shit. We have to move to France, Max. Well, I've been at the regulations. There's nothing, right? Here, regulations, but there's nothing about prices. Your guy, it's happening. I hope so, because a lot of people always get scammed. But isn't this where Dumbeats coaches? I'm gonna send it to him. You can actually win a. Okay, we concentrate back to iRacing. So are we gonna do one more race? Not so sure anymore. I have a bad feeling for the next race, and usually when I have a bad feeling, I should not do it. Do I listen to my feeling or do we just go? Uh, there's a link. Wait, there's a link on there that says become a reality pilot. Click that. Wait, gonna double check. I need to get the link once again. Where was it? Here. Oh. Do it. Bad feeling, better to stop. Yeah. I had too much luck today already. Okay, we're gonna check this out once more. We go. Where was it? More. English. Can I click anything here? Sure, you can see anything on the website. Wait, you said there's a link on there that says become a reality pilot. Ready to join the competition. Register now? No, I have need account. It is closed. Hmm. Well, you are in my chat always when I stream, so you let me know. When is the final? Diary. In Paris on this Sunday. Okay. Wait, here you need to pay. I guess it's this one. 165 euros for 5 sessions. But then you also need to do races, I guess. I guess first you have to do hot lap and then you qualify for the races. No, I'm gonna have to text Angelo that I need his contact. Like this fucking guy, really. I see him driving all over Germany, all over Europe, all the time to drive those sim racing competitions somewhere that no one has heard of. And he always qualifies, always wins some cool shit. I have to get his like, I have to hack into his phone or whatever, or just follow him on Google Maps the whole time. Are you doing any C this season? On iRacing or is there even something on iRacing? I've never seen anything. 30 seconds to sign up. No, no, I do not. I do not wanna destroy my good day today. I had a good day. I had fun. I gained I rating. It was a good day. I will not destroy it with one last race. It started already? Huh? No, it did not. Mr. Craig, there is nothing. Wie alt bist du? 27. Oh wait, you can't even see. This one. There is no Nürburgring Championship. No NEC. But I want to drive NEC if it happens. DNLS, yes, I'm gonna drive it. I drove the last race and I'm also gonna be driving the next two races if my schedule allows so. Wait, what is actually the schedule of it? No, DNLS iRacing. '21st and '28th. Oh no. I think I might not be able to drive the '21st. Maybe also not the '28th. That's bad. Because I want my real life license. Well, gotta find a simulator somewhere in Munich and in Cologne. No, it's not. But I have something else that I cannot talk about yet. Let me double check my calendar. February. Yeah, fuck. Well, that's not good. Maybe though. If I have time and I find a simulator in Munich, then I can maybe drive the second last race. And then the 28th should work out. Yeah, the 28th is fine, I think. I'm driving the BMW GT4. You have the contact of a guy who works at the Sim Center in Paris. I'll have more info soon for those who are interested. So if they do it again next year, I'm gonna be so in. Alright. Well, that's it, I guess then. I'll be raiding poor Lasse, because I ended his race. 5.2k SOF, yeah, not even worth it anyways. Low softs, 5k low soft. We don't even bother. Okay. Have fun watching next Porsche Cup race. I am gonna be online again tomorrow morning. Not sure yet how early, but most likely at around 9 to 10. So yeah, see you all tomorrow, and thank you everyone for the nice chats today. Thank you everyone to the subscribers. Sorry it didn't show up on the stream immediately. Thank you all to all followers, viewers, lurkers, everyone. See you tomorrow. And most of all, my brother-in-law.